Hello and welcome. This is Freewill Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Hello, Taurus. I hope all is well. I have 3 messages off bat from Spirit, so let me go ahead and read those to you. And then we'll jump right into the tarot part, okay? So the messages I have for you are: trying to rush the outcome may be creating tension. Loosen your grip and let life surprise you. So, I think I did a reading for you guys last week about trying to control a situation or feeling like you need to try to overly control the outcome. Because, I know you guys just like your stability. You like things the way you want them. But sometimes that interferes with the progress or the process that Spirit has or God has in store for you, okay? You also have harmony. It says balance and unity create alignment. So being balanced. Peace comes from embracing all aspects of yourself. Foster cooperation and understanding in your relationships and most importantly, the one with yourself. Okay? You also have serenity. Okay, Taurus. It says a calm heart sees clearly. True emotional power comes from stillness. Take a moment of stillness today, breathe deeply, and connect to the inner peace. Okay? So, what I believe they're trying to tell you is, I'm going to put it to you this way. It is a new direction for a lot of you Tauruses to go down. Now, some of you I feel like have already done this, and some of you I feel have not done it because you're trying to, control the outcome of how it's going to go instead of just taking a leap of faith and trusting that everything is going to turn out for your highest good. For others of you who have took this path or this leap forward, I believe that, you could be, saying you did it, but you could be dealing with some competition or you could be dealing with other people. We'll get into it. Let's start out here with the past here. In the past, I have the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like it was something that y'all planted season, something that you did, something you started, your resources or your life in general, where you took a moment to look at your life and everything that was bearing fruit versus everything that's not bearing fruit anymore, right? What needed to stay and what needed to go. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be anything. I believe a lot of you have did that. That's in your past position. So you kind of just was looking at the foundation and everything that you have built up in your life up until that point, right, where you did this reflection. And some of you have walked away from some of those things, right? So whatever wasn't bearing fruit, whatever wasn't making you happy, whatever wasn't, doing what you needed to do, whether it was relationship or job, changing job, letting go of certain behaviors, whatever. You walked away from those things, okay? Right now, a lot of you are in a process of making plans for your future because you have the 2 of Wands. It says you're at a crossroads here, right? So it's like, should you stay with the security of the familiar? So some of you, like I said, that didn't take that chance or didn't move forward. It says, or venture into the unknown. So it's a new direction for some of you to go in. And some of you are staying with the familiar, where that could be a relationship, that could be a job, a career choice, or certain patterns or habits that you do, right? Something telling you it's time for a change, but some of you are not taking action on it. Some of you have, and some of you are not. Okay, but no doubt about it, the time is on you to do it. All right, you feel it. You feel it. Okay, so you have here, or you could be getting an offer here. I believe it's an offer from universe, from Spirit, for this change. And I feel like a lot of you, some of you are not doing it. And it's out of because you feel like the time ain't right, or it's something that you're getting that you feel comfortable with getting, or a job you're at where you feel that, at least this job, or it's not the right time. It's something. It's different for all of you, a relationship you're staying with. You have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups talks about a new choice or a new direction being made, and that Spirit and God is offering you that, but yet you're not looking at it that way. You're looking at what you already have, what you already attained, versus what you could have, right? Versus what more could be better for you or what more you can have. It's like you're stubborn and trying to still stay in a certain situation you know that doesn't fulfill you anymore, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, a habit, doesn't matter, okay? Because it's a transformation that needs to happen for you, because you have the transformation card here, right? But a lot of you, I feel, are not, you're not doing it. You know, I'm going to just be honest, what I'm getting, you're not doing it, okay? Because you got the 2 of Wands here twice with the transformation card here. Again, is talking about it's a new direction for you to go down. And this new direction that if y'all would release the control and trust, you know, it would go good, right? It would be for your ability. And some of you are just rushing through stuff trying to help bring something in, which is causing a delay. Because I don't know if I did your reading last week, if y'all check it for the previous week, last week, when I said that some of you could be dealing with delays, I believe. I think it was your reading. Check and make sure. But you do have the competition card, and you have here twice with the competition card here. So some of you could be, it's like you're rushing and you don't care who you hurt, and you're doing something here for some of you, okay? It says self-interest, aggression, and pride is causing something, okay? And it's like you're just trying to, well, I'm just trying to do what I got to do, or I'm just trying to get this, but you know that it's going to hurt somebody or cause another problem or a rift or something. But you're just like focused on doing what you feel you got to do. But Spirit is cautioning you that's not the direction to go down, because it's going to cause this ripple effect. It's going to cause some kind of delays. You got a lot of cards that came out reversed, right? Reverse means delayed, right? Not moving forward right now. It needs to, and it wants to, but it's like you're doing it, right? You're stopping it. You're stopping the progress of it because you're trying to control the situation, and you're maybe being cutthroat about it, you know, maybe cutthroat with other people. Maybe you're not doing things all on the up and up, or you're not being considerate or concerned about other people. And when you do that, you also end up hurting yourself, right? You might not see it that way right now, but what I just told you, this progress, all this progress you feel you're doing or you're moving, the way that you're going about it is going to cause a delay, okay? Some of you could be having some kind of friends or co-workers or something. There could be some kind of competition with them, or it could be for some of you where you're maybe having some disagreement with some friends or co-workers. For just some of you here, but that is here. There's some kind of conflict with a friend group or some kind of gathering or reunion where there is some kind of competition or some kind of conflict or gossip or something like that, possibly for some of you. Spirit, if that is the case for some of you, Spirit is calling on you to have strength in that situation. Don't kind of get too in depth with that. There is a new turn for you to go in. It's a new direction, and things should continue to keep moving forward for you. If you have reached some kind of stagnation, Taurus, it's because of the way that you could be moving and going about it. Okay, it says trying to rush the outcome may be creating tension. That's what I mean. Tension with other people, or it's creating tension within yourself because it's causing delays because of the way that you're going about it. Okay? Loosen your grip and let life surprise you. So, you know, go with the flow. Don't try to control the outcome so much, okay? Because you also have weakness. Okay, so this is the strength card reverse. And it says your inner strength remains intact. You're strong, Taurus, right? But it says it's your faith that's in question, right? Your faith in Spirit and God, that you feel like you have to do things this way. Or thinking you have to be the one to make this happen, like they're not on your side trying to help you, you know, make these things happen. You don't have to do things in a certain way, because you also have the Wheel of Fortune, but the Wheel of Fortune came out and reversed. Meaning, to me, I got delay. Okay? What you need to do, because a lot of you are at a crossroads, it is a direction you need to go down, and you might want rapid change, but it is a way that you need to go about it. Okay? It says you need to surrender here, Taurus. It says surrendering the need for immediate answers. You see, you got that twice. These are totally different decks. It says, surrendering the need for immediate answers is what will allow deeper wisdom to emerge. Remember, the other one was talking about you rushing, right? It says stillness and faith is what they're needing from you, okay? Not you to fear that you're not going to get something if you don't hurry up and do it, or you have to do it a certain way. You have to be cutthroat about it. You have to say, well, I just got to care about me, ain't it? That's not the right attitude. Cutting out people, that leads to you harming yourself as well in the long term, because it's causing you delays, or it could be causing you tension with people. All right? You need to take a pause and take a break and recalibrate how you're doing this, and make plans, make steady plans, but properly, right? And do not do it out of fear, and do not do it with overly trying to control or rush a situation. Okay, a difficult decision lies ahead, but neither path offers certainty, is what it says, right? So take your time to make a concrete decision here. All right? You got the surrender card and the crossroads card here, okay, Taurus? It needs you to have compassion. And I really think the compassion comes from yourself. You need compassion with yourself, because you give yourself compassion, you'll be able to have compassion for other people in the situation, because, you treat people how you want to be treated, no matter what. Okay? You can't be responsible how they act or what they do, but you can be responsible how you act and move. And trust and believe me, God is watching that always. He's watching that always. You are being called to lead with empathy. Be example. Okay? Emotional awareness and intuitive knowing. You know the right thing to do. Okay? Kindness, empathy, and sensitivity. Regardless of how other people are showing up, let God handle them. Don't rush. Don't be cutthroat. Don't be tit for tat. Don't feel like you got to do all this on your own, like Spirit is not there guiding you and trying to help you, because they are. For whoever this Taurus is for, okay? You're going to get what you're going to get, and what God is wanting you to get is going to be yours. Some of you that need to take a step in a new direction and quit trying to hold on to something, it's time for you to release it and move forward in a new direction for yourself. It's going to be good for you. What I'm seeing is that in the outcome, when all this is said and done, it's going to be good for you. Okay, Taurus? You just need to trust that. And you don't need to try to have so much control over it or rush it. Just trust it. Make the plans with your heart. Know that God is with you. Have faith in what you're planning, even if it's not happening really fast. Know that it will. Okay? This is what I have for you. Thank you for being here, Taurus. I hope this helped. Bye for now.